Much better. Buonasera, and good evening everybody. Welcome back to the amazing world of The Long Dark on the Xbox One. How you all doing today? I hope you're doing great. I'm doing pretty well myself. Some crazy times have been happening over this weekend, and I'm super happy to be back. And, we've travelled in time. We've travelled in time, people. Einstein was completely wrong. Space and time bend to our will, thanks to the save feature on this game. Oh, he's hungry. I hear that belly grumble. So, at the end of the last episode, we were here. We got the gun repaired. We headed out. There was this huge, crazy, unbelievably mad light storm outside. We bonked our head. We woke up. Everything was mad. We almost got eaten by wolves. We landed in a cabin. Now, in the cabin, there was a phone that was ringing, and we missed it. We missed the phone call. And as I was logging in today, I thought to myself, I can't do it. I can't do it. I have to know. I have to know what that phone call was. So I loaded the previous save where we're back here before we fixed the gun, before we bonked our head, and before we got attacked by 1,000 wolves, in the hopes that I will be able to continue my way along, get back to that cabin, and catch that phone call. Hopefully this is going to be a thing. We're going to answer the huge curiosity as what that is. I'm just standing here and warming myself up a bit because, oh my god, my cockles are freezing over here. So I'm going to play back through this little part. I'm going to get the gun fixed, head out, get my face chewed off by 1,000 wolves, and head back over to that cabin, if I can find it again, and bring you guys back when we're there, and hopefully we'll catch that phone call, and it'll be an unbelievable and amazing secret, and something incredible will happen. Otherwise, I would have wasted a huge amount of recording time. I will catch you guys in a little bit. Ooh, I didn't remember noticing this little configuration the last time we were here. We can walk our way up here. Oh, now we're up high. I wonder if there is anything special here. No? No. And no. Okay. Well, that's a huge pain in the butt. Now I'm just carrying a buttload of wood. Never mind. Anyway, back to the task at hand. Ooh, Bessie, those are some peeved off wolves. They do not like these lights. They really don't. But we're okay. We actually got out of that scrape a lot better than we did last episode because I knew it was coming. I just ran. I just ran away. I was straight out of there. But now we're back over by this little place here where we've got to cut the bolts to get in this gate. And, yeah, we're doing okay. It's not a super huge bad problem, so that's not too bad at all. Thought I'd bring you guys back around about here, so I could have a little chat with you all about the catch-up of what has happened and the craziness of the weekend, and how peeved I am about the huge epic fail. So, there was a Sea of Thieves beta this weekend, and I missed the last one, and I didn't miss this one. I got to play on it. It was really good. Me and the Bad Wolf from the Playbook were hanging out. We had a great time on that game. I absolutely love it. Some of the best multiplayer I have ever played before. Really enjoyed that game. Sadly, the audio file had become corrupted from that. We did also do a bit of streaming on it, but again, anytime I tried downloading the video saved from the stream and running it through an editor, it's just crackly, the quality is terrible, the audio was out of sync. It was a huge nightmare. I tried my best, everybody, but I'm afraid I don't have any content on it, so really sorry everybody. I was really hoping to get a little bit of early viewing on that for all of you, but sadly it's not going to be a thing. But rest assured, I have had a taste of the game. I absolutely love it, really love it. The pre-order is bought, and on the 20th of March when it hits the shelves, we will be recording that straight away on the day. I might even try and take a day off work for it. Now, where were we trying to go? I think it was just this way, and we followed the lamps. I believe that sounded about right. I'm really hoping that we can catch this phone call and find out what it's about. Oh, I do also kind of like it how the wolves glow. It makes it a lot easier to see the douchebags before they try and eat the face. Get out of it, you! Ooh! How was he not even worried about? He wasn't even bothered about it. Oh my god! I just fired a flare right in. It's actually on him. The flare is on the wolf. I hit him with it and he's still not bothered by it. Oh my dear lord. Okay, well, let's reload this bad boy. Do I have any more rounds? Cannot confirm when you have a sprained wrist. No, this is super bad news. This is super bad news. Quickly. Character, affliction, sprained wrist. We require painkillers and recovery time of 2 hours. Oh, good lord, no. Oh, good lord, no. Inventory. Medical times. Painkillers. Use for your hand. Amazing. And also use for your foot. Probably too many painkillers to take at one go. Can we now equip our weapon? No, 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 that's not what I wanted. Quickly now, there's wolves around. Okay, we can equip said weapon. Reload said weapon. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, so a little bit of rest and we'll be totally fine by that. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. Not happy about the freaking wolf stuff, man. I did not like that. I actually shot him with a flare and he still came at us. Let's get inside this house. I don't want to be outside here anymore. This is just as terrifying as it was last time. I really don't enjoy this. Here comes another one. Oh my god, here comes another one.
This must have been really nice.
I wouldn't worry about that right now too much, dude. Let's get inside before we get our faces eaten. Let's go.
Huh. Looks like this might be where those eco-terrorists were hiding out. Let's see if they left anything useful.
Okay. Okay. Did not enjoy that one bit. Let's get some light up in here. Ah, okay. So here we are. Here we are yet again back at this amazing little place here. Hello. The rifle ammunition and the cleaning kit. This will be useful for us. Hello, all of the liquids and drinks and things. I am actually really heavy at the moment, so I'm not going to worry about picking all this stuff up. I more than likely will do some repairing of such things. And there's the gun that we wanted. Hello. Incredibly dark, but yes, better to be safe than sorry, my friend. Right, here is a phone. This is definitely a phone. You gonna ring? Are you? I freaking hope you will. Okay, so let's continue having a little bit of a scout around here. We've got some food. I know you're carrying too much stuff. So we're just gonna have to kind of deal with the amount of stuff at the moment. Lots of other little things around here, which I don't want to waste. Hoarding, man. Huge problem on this game. We need to be a lot more selective about what we're carrying and what we're using. But I don't. I just carry it all. So what happened last time is we came down here. I think we discovered the flashlight. And then it started ringing. So let's just have a look. I think we got a whole, like, 3 or 4 rings last time before it cut out. So as soon as I hear that ring, and I am hightailing over there. Right, this is the amazing work, but I literally thought that was somebody's hand for a second. Worn gauntlets, heavy duty hand covering, spin part of the way up the arm. Beautiful. We'll definitely take those. Another bullet, thank you. A little notage here, which I don't really remember what it said. Meet up at abandoned hunting lodge on the outskirts of Mystery Lake Park. We have to stop the Breyer House corporate expletive. So we'll take that. Nope, nothing yet. There's a climbing rope. We also will be requiring this at some point, I believe. What is this? A little cardboard box. Okay, not too worried about searching everything yet because I am super heavy. And we need to lighten off a load here. But let's see here. There's another save point. That'll be handy if something goes wrong. We'll take all this accelerant. And it was this dude.
That'll come in handy.
Somebody was kind enough to leave a message on the last video explaining that yes, it doesn't work, but when the funky storm is happening like it is now, it will work. So we can actually use it. I brought to life with the strange aurora lights in the sky. That's it. The flashlight will help you find your way in the darkness. May also have unexpected effects on the wildlife, which is quite interesting. I still hear nothing. Why won't you ring? Why won't you ring? How very strange. So I'm going to spend a bit of time just double checking my inventory, trying to lighten my load here. I'm pretty much going to be camping out here for a while, I believe. I'll keep the recording running. If that thing starts ringing, we'll be straight onto it. Very strange. Very strange. I seem to be unable to trigger this thing to ring again. It just doesn't seem to want to work for us at all. I have no idea what is going on. I also ate that piece of rabbit that we found on the table, and it gave me severe food poisoning, so I'm not doing so well at the moment. But we really got to look at lightening the load a bit here, so I'm going to light myself a big fire. I'm going to have to take some sleep, and sadly, it means I don't know what happened. I just don't know what happened. I've done everything that I did in the last episode. I searched the entire area around. The phone has not rang. I don't know why it hasn't rang, but the phone just has not rang.
This later.
I don't quite understand why, but it seems like it was just a random event thing which we've completely missed out on. So I'm super bummed out about that, everybody. I'm super bummed out about it. But we're going to head upstairs, we're going to get ourselves some shut-eye, I'll have my herbal tea, and hopefully Will be feeling a little bit better in the morning, because he's really not well. Like, he is really not well. He's had his antibiotics, but it's going to take 10 hours for him to get better. 50% of our wellness has been ripped apart by this thing, and we're losing it because we're exhausted, so we really have to sleep or we will die. It's definitely going to become a thing if I don't get him some rest. So one of these should be hot, that's the one. Very nice, very nice. And yeah, I'm gonna let that fire burn, and we're gonna get some sleep. And again, I'll keep it running, just in case. You gonna ring? No? I don't know what's happening. I don't understand why it's not happening. I'm really bummed about it. Well, we didn't actually get a chance to check this one out in the last episode, so I tell you what, why don't we have that cup of coffee that we've also got. I don't need to heat it up, actually. I can just drink it. And that'll give us a little bit of alertness, just to stop us from being completely exhausted and dying straight away. There we are. So we won't be losing any more wellness, thank God. And we'll have a little bit of a scope around in the rest of this house, which we didn't check out in the last episode either. And wait for the phone to ring, I suppose. Hopefully it will. Just kettle, what have we got in here? Nothing in there. What is this? A bandage? Very nice. Another bandage. Very nice. We like bandages. A bathtub full of buckets and drawers. Okay. It seems like a perfectly logical place to store all of your buckets and drawers in the event of an apocalypse. It's the end of the world. What should we do? Rip all of the doors off of all of the cupboards and put them inside the bathtub. Makes perfect sense, doesn't it? Makes absolutely perfect sense. What else would you do in the event of an apocalypse? Let's have a look in here.
Could end up
Another sewing kit and some more food. Beautiful. I'm happy about the sewing kits. Always a good find to find a sewing kits. That rocking chair looks creepy. Oh, I don't know why, but we'll save that room till last. I don't like it. Don't like the look of it. The whole place doesn't look very good at all, actually. Okay, no, it doesn't seem to be anything around in here either. We're gonna run out of lantern fuel any moment. I will stop to refill it. Ooh, a chest. Ooh. The creepy room has a big trunk inside.
If I thought I'd ever wake up again.
Let's see what's inside the giant trunk. Decent cargo pants. A worn hoodie. Okay, nothing too shabby. Ooh, more rifle bullets. That's what we like. We're gonna need these rounds. I feel like we're gonna go out and kick the crap out of a load of freaking wolves that keep trying to eat our face. I feel like that's gonna be a thing. But first, ooh, bullet on the floor. Look at that. Bullet on the floor. You got anything good in the cupboard?
I could use this.
A windbreaker. I'm gonna break all of these down into their materials. We'll get ourselves some sleep, and then we're gonna go and kick some wolf butt. Okay. Ooh. We had a bit of a close call there. I'm not gonna lie. We actually had a bit of a close call there. That piece of rabbit almost killed me. It was super bad times. But we've had a bit of a scope around up here. I've kind of gone back through all of my equipment. I'm actually still over encumbered. This gun is heavy. This gun is super heavy. But I really want to be carrying it. It definitely seems like something we want to be carrying with us. So I'm just going to have to deal with how heavy it is. Oh, that's it. Fill up all those bullets. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Now, I have heard absolutely no sign of this phone ringing whatsoever. I have absolutely no idea what it was, but we've definitely missed out on it. I'm super bummed out about it. I have been walking around the house, I've been eating all my food, I've been taking cat naps, been trying to get Will's condition up as much as possible because he was about to die, and I've had absolutely no luck of hearing any kind of phone ring whatsoever. So I don't know why it happened the last time and it didn't happen this time. If there's something else that I need to do to trigger it, I'm really not sure. If you guys have any idea about what that is all about, hit me up in the comment section below. I'd really like to find out what that thing is all about. That would be amazing. But in the meantime, let's have a look at what our next objective is. Get back to Jeremiah. We need to return. We need to return. Why, hello. Forest Talker supply cache. We definitely need to go and head our way over there. And we shall have a play with the gun whilst we do so. Super lame. Stupid phone. Rifle. Use guns wisely. Rifle condition affects its reliability. Use a rifle cleaning kit to keep it in good working order. Take care of your rifle and it will take care of you. You wouldn't want it to jam up when you need it the most. That definitely sounds like a good thing to bear in mind. What condition is this gun in at the moment, I wonder? It's right there. 58%. Okay, well let's go actions. Clean it. Rifle cleaning kit. Okay, that's at 100%. Condition improvement will only be 6%. Cleaning skills at 30. So the more we do it, the better we get at it. Same as the sharpening stone that we found for the whetstone and the axe and the knife. So we may as well go ahead and use all of this. Get the condition up as best as it possibly can be with the skill that we have. And increase our skills so that the next time we find one of these cleaning kits, we'll be able to do a bit of a better job of it. This probably would have been something to do inside the house where it's not cold. But it's not that cold. So we're just going to go ahead and do what we can with it. I'm sitting here. Decided to come back inside and work on cleaning my gun, waiting for this phone to ring. Because it rang. Why won't it ring again? Alright, there we are. It is 100%. And still no phone call. We need to lighten the load. We are too freaking heavy. But it's all tools. It's all tools. Tools are what we're carrying that's making us heavy. Stupid phone. Here we are. Okay, so, gun is in good working condition. That's a bonus. Couldn't figure out why the phone wouldn't ring, which I'm going to mention loads of times in this episode. Probably be the name of the episode is Why Won't the Phone Ring? Super bummed about it. Again, if you guys do have any clue on that, pop some hints in the comment section below for me. I'd greatly appreciate it. So our next mission is actually to return all the way to Jeremiah. We do have this amazing gun, and I really want to try it out. Our sights look fairly steady. I do believe that the steadiness of our aim is something to do with our condition and also how tired we are. So we're in pretty good shape at the moment. So if we do have to run into any wolfy times, I feel confident to be able to knock them out. There was also a supply cache that we noticed on the map back there that we're going to have to head and check out along our way. And it looks like here be our first visitor. How's it going there, buddy? You want to go away, please? It's all over for you, dude. And the others run. Suck it, wolf. All over for you, buddy. Let's take your food. Good amount of food. Let's take your hide and your gut, please. Take it all, because I'm going to need that to repair my amazing mittens. Haha. Stuck it, Wolfie. Wow, it got super bright all of a sudden. I don't think it's ever been this bright in the long dark. That's amazing. It's sunshine. Sunshine, lollipops and rainbows. No, just sunshine. No rainbows. Ah, never mind. I feel so much safer with this gun in my hands now. Now that I've just shot a wolf dead in one hit, I feel so much safer with this. It's an amazing piece of equipment. I wonder how much quality it lost from doing that one shot. Its condition is still at 100%. That's absolutely excellent. Do we need to reload it again? Oh, we can replace the one bullet we've used. That sounds like a good idea. Sounds like a very good idea. So it looks like it holds all 10 rounds and we can fire them all off without having to reload it. That's super excellent as well. I feel like I'm just going to continue along my way here. Let's have a little check at our map. See how far away this place is. It's actually very much nearby the maintenance yard. Which I need to remember how we got to. All the way down here across the river. It's a little bit of a way. It's a little bit of a way. Oh, of course. Things like deer are on the menu for us now. And rabbits. No more throwing stones at rabbits. That would be an extremely bad waste of a bullet. A really bad waste of a bullet. I probably wouldn't take down a deer unless I really had to as well. These rounds, man, this ammunition, that's going to be super valuable stuff to us now. Even to the point where we should be using things like the flare gun to avoid the wolfies if we really, really have to. I mean, God forbid we come across something worse. I'm pretty sure there is a bear in the game as well. We still have to... That's a good point, yeah, we still have to take down the bear. There is a bear in the game. There's the bear that ate the trapper. We gotta shoot him in the head. Otherwise he's gonna hunt us down and kill us, apparently. Ah, okay, back at the maintenance yard. This is where we had to run away. I'm sure there's loads of loot for us to be checking out around here, which looks super amazing. This would be a really good place to come and track down when you're in the survival mode. There looks to be a lot of stuff around here. Definitely seems to be a worthwhile place. Looks like all the wolfies have disappeared as well, which is quite interesting. So the supply cache should be... We're about here, so it should be behind a rock. That rock. Keeping an eye out for any wolfies we might encounter. See if I'm as good of a shot the second time as I am the first. I did just say behind this rock. These are actually really quite difficult to track down most times. Hey, buddy. I see you there. It's all over for you, pal. Oh god, it missed. Not as good of a shot the second time as I was the first. Oh, huge blood stains. Sprained ankle, blood loss. Oh, all super bad times. I believe that I am bleeding. Yes, there is droplets of blood in the snow. I am bleeding out. Dang it, looks like that first hit was a lucky shot. There we are, and we've got... Yeah, an infection risk. Man, we're going to be needing more antiseptic. Oh man. And painkillers for the foot. Okay, we should be okay now. Holy balls. Oh, wrong button. Oh man, they hurt. They hurt so much. Right, supply cache. Not going to be happy about trying to find a supply cache with a wolfie hanging around. What did the note say? Can I read that again? Meet up at the abandoned hunting lodge on the outskirts of Mystery Lake Park. Was that the one that gave me this supply cache? No, that's the recruitment flyer. This could be really tricky to track down. I mean, I want to think that it would be like up here. Like right behind this rock. But I feel like it's not going to be. Don't fall. Last thing I need to do is to bust the other ankle. This is definitely the rock of which it is referring to. That is absolutely for sure. This is definitely the rock in the imaging. So it must be around here somewhere. There looks to be something up there. Most likely it's just something like a fallen tree. Let's have a little look at it. Yeah, no, nothing about here. Uh-oh, a bit of a storm kicking up now. Yeah, no, it doesn't go anywhere near as far as the river. Oh, I'm a moron. It is literally right here. Search metal container.
For you.
Some matches, some accelerant, a fire log, another fire log, a fire striker, metal tool designed to help start fires in the wilderness. Ooh, that's interesting. And an MRE. Oh, very, very nice. A fire striker. I think we can use that instead of tinder or matches, so we don't have to carry that stuff anymore. That's super amazing. Wow. Super interesting. Well, with the storm picking up there, people, I'm afraid it's definitely going to be time for us to call it here. A little bit of a letdown today, I must admit. We walked back in time to be able to catch the phone call to find out what that was all about. To complete and utter avail. To complete and utter disappointment. There was, no more phone call. And I'm really bummed about it. As I mentioned earlier, do give me a hit up in the comment section below if you guys have any idea what that was about, because I feel like I've missed out on something that would have been really, really interesting. And I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to get that info back by playing through. So, sadly, nevertheless, maybe we shall discover it another time at some point, maybe. Perhaps we had to be doing over there when the funky storm was going on. Maybe that was the thing. Of course, otherwise the phone wouldn't have power. Well, maybe we'll find something out about that in another episode, another day. But we also got to play around with the rifle. We shot one wolf dead at our first try. The next one actually almost killed us. So we need a little bit more practice with the gun, that's for sure. Found ourselves a hidden cache over there away, which is pretty interesting too. So yeah, all in all, not a too bad day. Could have been better, but not too bad of a day at the same time. If you guys have enjoyed it, do me a huge, huge favor and hit that like button for me. And if you're looking forward to more, of course, don't forget to hit the subscribe button too, so you won't miss out on any episodes coming to the channel in the next few days. I greatly love you all. All the best, everybody. Take care. And I can't wait to see you all again soon.